morning, 9:11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on this Tuesday, January 10th, 2023. I'm XRP Future Millionaire, and I reside in the great state of Florida for a few more days. Some big news for FLR holders, or for the XRP holders that have been waiting 2 years for the FLR airdrop. It finally happened, but the FLR price plummeted. Absolutely got hammered. So let's read this first. I would really appreciate if you hit that like button, as it really does help me get through the analytics. I want to thank everybody for the last video. And it wasn't about the views on the last video, but on 787 views in 17 hours, we have 218 likes. That's a statement. So I'd appreciate it if you continue to show that exact same effort, and it'll help push me through the analytics, as that video only came out, 13, 14 hours ago, I believe it said. Maybe a little bit longer ago, 17. It's pushing 800 views, but it's pushing through the analytics very nicely. So also consider joining Tom's Army. That's in the video description below. Also, if you need MEXC or BITGET, so you can trade spot free, is also in the video description below. So FLR tokens airdropped to XRP holders after 2 years. FLR price plummets. The airdrop was much awaited by the XRP community, with the project aiming to become a smart contract protocol that utilizes the XRP ledger. FLR token were finally distributed to XRP holders starting Monday night after a nearly 2-year-long wait in an event that generated massive chatter among community members. The tokens were dumped almost immediately by recipients. Over 4.28 billion FLR tokens were shared and distributed to the XRP holders who held at least one token during a snapshot in December 2020. The airdrop was conducted on one-to-one basis, meaning one FLR for every one XRP held. The airdrop's token currently represent 15% of the project's total supply, with the remaining scheduled to be distributed over the next year. FLR holders will be able to vote for the way the future airdrop is distributed on FLR's governance forums, alongside proposing other changes to the project. The tokens were priced at 5 cents amid low liquidity on MEXC Global before tripling to 15 cents as exchanges such as OKX and Kraken joined in and liquidity increased. CoinGecko data shows the price slumped to as low as 2 cents and were quoted recently at 4 cents on CoinGecko, which represents a 350% decrease, or 375% drop. The token amassed 34 million in trading volumes as 10:30 UTC on Tuesday. FLR, which initially aimed, and it appears it's all sell volume, no one's buying this shit. FLR, which initially aimed to become a decentralized finance application that utilized XRP tokens, has gradually transitioned to a layer 1. And it's not shit, I'm just saying, for the airdrop, it rubbed people the wrong way. So obviously when you're waiting 2 years, they're going to look at it and say, I'm selling that shit. Even though if you got the FLR, I would just hold on to it. Who cares how far it falls? Well, I'm not going to say that, because if you had it at 15 cents, obviously you can buy it back at 2 or 3. That's why people are selling it. It's overvalued. Layer 1 refers to base blockchains such as Ethereum or Solana, while oracles are third-party services that fetch from outside a blockchain to within. While the token is new, the FLR network was already functioning and handled over 268 million requests for data and transactions over the past week. FLR's vice president of engineering, Josh Edwards, said in a tweet, what the fuck did he say? Oh, he said that in a tweet on Monday. So I wanted to give you the updated information on the FLR airdrop. We'll get to the charts right after the intro. Welcome back, everybody, on this fine Tuesday morning. I hope everybody's off to a fine start. Hope everybody's got some energy, and I hope you're ready for the trading day, because it's going to be a slugfest today. You got the DXY down right now to 103.16. Not much of a change, down 1.3 cents. You've got gold and silver slightly under pressure on the commodity stocks yesterday, but right now it's holding firm in pre-market. We've got the total crypto market cap up about 0.65%, but down significantly from the, I want to say significantly, but we're approaching 820 billion. Now we're back down, just hovering around 810 billion. So it's a very different level. And XRP is at 3493. If you were in my Telegram, we had a leverage long and bought in around the 343 level, sold it at 352 on a stop loss because it was under my impression after it hit 355 that the 352 stop loss was a good spot, heavy profit still. And then I was under the impression that if I wanted to get back, and I did not because I'm on vacation and I don't trust the broader market, I knew it was a guarantee we could get back in at the 348 level, and that's exactly how it's played out. So now it would be up to you. Do you think this can continue on? What the hell? God, I hate those petty ads, you cocksuckers. But the main line is here. I've already drawn a line here for everybody. That's, to me, the main pivot line is right here. We have to hold this level right here if we don't want to continue back down to the bottom of the ascending triangle or the bear flag, which would be back down at the 335 level. You got to hold this 346. You hold the 346, even though it's 344 support in this area, after you break the 348, 346 to me will always be that level that can bring you right back to the 348 without continuing the further breakdown, because you can see we hit the 344 support. So the chart's done exactly what we thought. We hit 355, got rejected, couldn't hold 348, came down to 344. Now we're dicking around the 348 level, but we're on the top side of it, which means right now we've established a support at 344, resistance at 335. Now we're trying to see if the actual level is tight enough to be the 348 and the 355 and completely eliminate the 344 until we break down further, because that could have been a wick. But right now, if you look at it, you always want to look at the volume profile. So in the 30-minute time frame, and pay attention to this, because most people say volume doesn't mean dick. I disagree vehemently. And some people can say, oh, well, Tom, how do you know you're right? Motherfucker, do you know how I'm right? Do you know how I know I'm right? And yes, I'm allowed to swear. That's just the way it goes. Intelligent people swear. I mean, that's just the way it goes. So the reason I know I'm right, when the bear market started, I had all my money. The bear market, and I always talk about it in $4,000 plus in here, but nobody I don't think listens. But this is all I've done so far. I've got my 18,000 ZIL that I bought at 1.5 cents. I've got 42,222 DGB that I bought at 0.006, just a shade over that. I only have 222 algo, which I also showed I bought at 15.5 or 16 cents, wherever it was at. It's just they hit the first levels. And then VChain, I bought a whole 469 when it hit 158. It's just they hit my level. So when I talk, I'm not bullshitting you. I still have the money in here. It's still sitting there. You know, so there's money there sitting there on UPHOLD that's liquid. There's 36, 37, 38, 3,800 roughly. But I did put a couple $100 into ones that I wanted. Well, I mean, they've increased on their own. DGB was worth less than $200 when I bought it. And ZIL was worth a couple $100 as well. But ZIL has had a nice little push. DGB's had a nice little push in time. If XRP had been down 85%, it would have brought it sub 20 cents. And then I would have also been in XRP. But I buy them particularly for the way that I want them. I have predetermined numbers that have to be hit. As the aforementioned DGB, it's now at the 0.87 level, the 0.087. That is your next major resistance level that if it can hold and break, I don't see it getting back up to 109 though, I'll tell you that right now. I don't think it has a testicular fortitude to get up there. 989. Man, I don't even know if we can get up there, but this is a major pivot level right now. So we're dealing with right now the underneath support on DGB, and just pay attention to this, 0.081, and you can write this down. And then you're dealing with over the top resistance at 0.087. So you have a trading range of 0.081. Does the support break, or does the resistance fall at 0.087 for DGB? That's the question you need to ask yourself this morning. And then XLM. XLM's had a similar move of XRP, but now we've started to break down a little bit because the volume portfolio looks like hell. We're below the 20-day. We've had a bearish cross in the 30-minute. So now, and you've got a small bear flag here. So now, if this gets rejected at 0.79, look out below, because now you're going to have to reestablish probably at the 748 level. And that becomes very scary, because if you lose the 748 level, it's fucked. So now you got 748 underneath, and over the top you've got 836. So can you break the 743 level before you break the 836 level? I anticipate if you even come up to the 836, you're going to get a heavy rejection based on the profile of volume. You look at the red candle in the area, the biggest one, you've got 1.682 million of sell pressure. The biggest buyback candle would be probably this 30-minute candle, and it's only 734.3 thousand. So that's a big difference. So pay attention to what I'm saying. The volume matters more than anybody wants to admit. It really does. And you see what I'm talking about with XRP. Pay attention to the 348. Can we hold 348 and reestablish that 355 as resistance? Or was that push down bass 344 an indicator that 348 is going to fall very quickly? We're going to come back up here and get rejected at just about the 355 or 352 level, just depending on how you want to look at it, since we've already come up to 355. And then we're just going to continue back down, and first level would be the 344 after we break the 348, and then ultimately the 335. And then you would push further down to the 318 level. Make sure to hit that like button. And before I leave, I want to do one thing. One thing indeed before this market starts today. In the great state of Florida, for the first time, ladies and gentlemen, the sunny days are here again. Oh, sunny days. Oh, what a day. Oh, sunny days. Oh, what a day. I wear glasses 'cause I can't see a motherfucking thing. Happy days. Oh, happy days. Oh, what a day. Oh, happy days. Oh, what a day. XRP will reign supreme. Let's just not get caught in the FUD. Oh, we're gonna crash, and we have, and we will, and we have, and we can, and we know we will again, but they won't tell you because they want you to lose your money, so they have exit liquidity. Oh yeah, it's never changed, it never will. Pay attention, be alert. Hashtag be better, do better, stay true, stay blessed.